This summer, Toni's family took him to visit his grandparents' farm in a majestic highland region. His grandparents told a mysterious story about a large lake on the mountain peak, known by the locals as the Lake of Lucky Light. During summer nights, the lake would emit radiant light. Many families camped by the lake, waiting for this magical moment. This time, Gentoo Purple, the purple penguin from Mars, accompanied Toni. Both were eager to uncover the secrets of the Lake of Lucky Light. After setting up their campsite, they joined Toni's grandparents on a journey through dense forests. Towering ancient trees and mysterious whispers from the shadows made the adventure even more thrilling. At night, the lake began to glow with a mesmerizing and magical light. While walking along the lake's edge, Gentoo detected a strange signal coming from its depths. Using his smart headset and a special diving device from Mars, Gentoo and Toni decided to dive into the lake to investigate its mystery. Under the lake, they discovered a secret door leading to an underwater corridor lined with intricate carvings. The carvings seemed to belong to an ancient alien civilization. Relying on their intelligence and courage, Toni and Gentoo navigated through various traps, walls that shifted unexpectedly, and strong currents blocking their path. Eventually, they arrived at a grand chamber adorned with glowing carvings. In the center stood a luminous orb, a communication device capable of connecting to another planet. Toni and Gentoo were astonished to see 4 futuristic robots guarding the device. Gentoo activated his special headset to listen to their story. Thousands of years ago, the inhabitants of Mercury left their planet after a devastating solar storm destroyed everything. After reaching Earth, their leaders returned to Mercury to rebuild their homeland, leaving behind 4 robots to guard a priceless treasure, ancient books of unparalleled value. Each summer, when the communication device recharged, the robots tried to send signals back to their homeland. However, they had received no response for years. Moved by their story, Gentoo promised to help contact Mercury. Gentoo and the robots powered up the communication device and sent a signal with updated coordinates to Mercury. This time, the signal was answered. Shortly after, the connection was established, and a giant spaceship arrived at the glowing lake. The spacecraft glided across the water and descended to retrieve the 4 robots and their precious treasure. "Thank you for helping us recover this treasure of literature," said a Mercurian as they prepared to leave. Before departing the lake, the Mercurians invited Toni and Gentoo to visit Mercury. Toni could hardly contain his excitement. This was his dream come true. The spaceship traveled past the dazzling Venus and reached Mercury, a planet that appeared scorched, barren, and lifeless from the outside. But once inside, Toni and Gentoo were amazed by a radiant underground city. The architecture sparkled like crystals, surrounded by majestic volcanoes and vibrant lava rivers winding their way through the city. They marveled at the magnificent civilization of Mercury and felt the warmth of friendship between 2 distant worlds. Before leaving, the Mercurians gifted Toni a book and said, "This book teaches courage, love, kindness, and humanity. Read it well, and one day, you will become someone who can make a difference in the world." Toni and Gentoo gratefully accepted the gift. The Mercurians promised that one day, they would visit Earth again to see the Lake of Lucky Light, a symbol of reunion and hope. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a good night's sleep. Don't forget to like and share with your little friends. And subscribe to the channel to receive more new videos. Episode 9. Journey to Gentoo's homeland Mars.